Minutes late. Hey, there we are. It's the Bob and Tam show.
No, your sunglasses are on top of your head.
It is
There we
bright and sunny out
It
here.
is. So let's see who's on. It looks like Jeff's on. Oh, I just lost my umbrella. Uh, Hi, Bob and Tam. Hi, Jeff.
So we're at the Sons of Speed, and
Los
we are. What's the
Angeles.
name of the track?
New Smyrna racetrack.
Yep. And they do all kinds of racing here, but today we're doing antique motorcycle racing. So in a little bit, they're going to be firing up the track, and we'll probably get a few bikes to go around a few times, and then the races will begin. Most I mean, they originally said the races should start about 12:15. We're going to come on here, and if it gets too loud, we may shut down. So the track's behind us. This is actually turn 4 here. We're sitting in front of. There's a bike firing up there. There's even a couple bikes here that they got the motors completely torn apart. And they're still scrambling to try to get it put together before the race time starts. Some people have backup bikes. Several people have gotten 3 or 4 bikes are going to be racing during the race. But this is about as old school racing as you're going to find. I did say before I thought it was a dirt track, and I really did think it was a dirt track here, but it is asphalt all the way around. There was a pretty good wreck yesterday. Guy's bike, I think it's one of the ones I filmed. I didn't want to ask the guy.
He's limping today.
Oh, is he? Is it that bike that's all tore apart?
I think so.
The wheels on the ground?
Yeah.
I think it was. And it looks like must have been something inside the transmission, must have locked up on it. It almost looked like he hit his brake, but the rule here is you have to disconnect your brakes because back in 100 years ago the bikes didn't have any brakes. You used the old soles on your shoes. And so you look at some of these guys and their boots are about completely worn off the soles, and I think it's because of when we were kids, we used to, I don't know if you ever had a bike like that, but I've had some bicycles that didn't have. My brother's first mini bike he had, which was actually bicycle frames welded together, and he drug his feet to stop that thing. My mini bike always had some kind of brake. It didn't stop very well, but it did stop.
You had something to help you at least stop, huh? So we got 10 people on.
All right.
What's today?
It's a Saturday, so might get a few more come on. We're going to do some kind of live today. We got a video coming out tonight. It's a highlight of yesterday. Friday was opening day at Daytona Bike Week. So we actually came out here for a while and seen the practice run. So you see a little bit of the bikes going around. To get a few interviews we did. Today we hopefully got everybody they're racing. Some people here first time. Other people have been here, like Shelly Rossmeyer's been here since the beginning. Been about
she said 6 years. She said she's been racing.
So
what they did is they lined them all up so they could take pictures, and I thought, perfect. So I just went down the line. What's your name? What are you riding? And how long you been riding? So it was pretty good.
So it's we're not big race followers. We knew Billy Lane and Jody Perowitz and Shelly Rossmeyer, and it's kind of symbolic that they've got the Rossmeyer Racing Team shirts on. There was some Teddy Morris shirts here, and I don't see them now. They might have. Maybe they bought regular tickets and got VIP to come over here, but they were standing there at the race. I couldn't get around the front of him. I filmed the back of him, the front of him to actually see if it was Teddy Rossmeyer because he was supposed to got in town Thursday. Yeah, Teddy Morris should have got in town Thursday or Friday. So we're supposed to meet him next week sometime. But it's just been very, very, very hectic. It's just been crazy. We've met several YouTubers here. Somebody we used to watch a long time ago. He's on tonight's video, Nomadic Fanatic. When we started this, a lot of you may know we started out as a YouTube channel doing RVing. And because that's kind of what we were watching.
Well, even before we decided to have a YouTube channel, even before when we were trying to figure out what we were going to do when we retired, that's where we watched him. He was one of the guys that we watched. So it was kind of neat to meet him finally.
And a lot of people always want to know, how did we all start? Well, it used to be when we moved to California about 25 years ago, we lived there for about 17 years, that when she went to work, every weekend we did something. And when she come into work on Monday, they're like, what did you guys do? All we did is sit on the couch all weekend and didn't do anything. Well, we've always been on the go. We've always done stuff. So we thought, maybe people be interested in that. Plus, it was a way that family could keep in touch with us as we were on our journeys and stuff. So then we went to Sturgis. It just all blew up, and here we are today. We appreciate everybody watching all the videos. We're really getting up. A lot of the videos are getting close to punching 10,000 views, which is really great for, first rally. You guys are really trying to talk us into coming back because that's what it's all about. If we don't get the viewerships, it just doesn't justify us coming out here. We just finally, looks like in the next day or so, we should actually get enough money that paid for the gas to get here. So we're already a little bit still in the hole. But we'll have to see. The rally's just starting. Plus, a lot of people will be watching videos after because we're going to have a lot of stuff after, like the races here. You're not going to see the videos on the races here until after we get done. Between here and Leesburg, we got about a month off, and we'll be doing some videos then on some of the stuff, the neat stuff that we're doing and filming. We got wet t-shirt contest last night, got the whole darn thing. So Patreon people start getting ready. I'm going to try to get those up here in next couple of days. I'm going to try to get those up. Here, Pamoto, you want to know where we're live? We're right here live at the racetrack. Yeah.
Are you going to go out to DeLand today? He said he was going to go out there. Yeah. So we'll see.
I should have got you on something else this morning. We were talking about last night. We decided not to do it. But was this morning the president, which I don't know if he showed up or not, but the president of Indian Corporation was at the Indian dealer, and he was supposed to be there around 8:30 to send off the. They call theirs. They're not a hog group like the Harley owners group. They call them, I guess, Indian. I don't know what they do.
Riders group or Indian owners. Indian owners, I think.
And so they went out on.
You didn't have to have an Indian to go on their ride.
Yeah, so it was kind of. A lot of the rides are like that. It
would have been neat to kind of meet him. The guy that's president.
And we're not big Indian people, but it'd be still an honor to meet somebody that's worked their way all the way up to the top of a corporation. Kind of neat, but that probably ain't gonna happen on this trip.
No, not unless he sticks around for a while.
Yep.
So we'll have to call Aaron and see. That's who our contact person is at the Indian dealership. See if he showed up and if he's still around. I would think he'd stick around. Daytona Bike Week. There's a lot of Indians.
I don't know where Indian headquarters is at. Anybody know where Indian headquarters is at? No clue.
Nope, I don't know either.
But I mean, I don't know. Really, you don't get a lot of the big wigs from Harley come out here. You do get some corporate people will come to the rallies, but it's usually not the big wigs that.
According to Indian Motorcycles.
Dirt Lake, Iowa.
So they're Iowa, yeah.
Iowa.
So, yeah. So I guess that's pretty far away.
Miles, he might probably stay here for a while, a couple days.
You don't know what else he'd do.
Probably beats the weather back in Iowa. Hey, Jeff. He says, hey, guys.
And, so we're sitting, turn 4 is behind us here. We might be seeing a bike coming around. I hear something coming around, but it might be on the parking lot.
I don't think they've shut down the thing yet. I still see people walking across. It's Jeff Bizcamp. Hey there. I've seen him on there a couple times. I just said Jeff. I didn't know what the last was. I put my glasses on. I had a different shirt on this morning, and I forgot to change glasses when I changed shirts. So I got green glasses and a white shirt.
So they're probably getting ready. They're starting to make some more announcements out there. You can check it out and see what's going on. I don't know how many riders we got. I didn't count how many people were in the race.
I think Billy Lane told me, I want to say 62.
And he talked to you longer today?
62, yeah.
Than he did before?
Yeah, I told him.
Did you say something about Joey?
What did he say? Okay. So I said, well, tell us where we're at and tell us a little bit about the race before we get started. And he did a whole big spiel. So we have a good intro for it.
That'd be great. So we'll have Billy Lane again. And we want to thank JoJo from the pizza place because
Giuseppe's Pizza. It's on Nova and Herbert in Port Orange. Excellent pizza, excellent wings. Steel City wings. That's what you got to order. That's their specialty.
So pretty exciting, and we're just kind of waiting for the race to start here. And I wasn't quite sure. I wanted to come on a few minutes before. Like I said, they originally told us about 12:15 the race. Here goes one of the flagmen getting ready to walk out. He's got the yellow and the red flags.
I think they have one at each corner just in case something happens.
Well, they end up telling so that they're signalers, so they can signal the tower over here what's going on, because sometimes you can't always see. Somebody comes around the inside down low and wipes out. You may not be able to see it from the tower, but the guy on that corner could see, because this guy can see from, so the tower guy can see turn 1. So the other guy person's at turn 2, looking at turn 2, but also can see turn 3 here, the front side of it. And then the guy standing here at 4, he can look down this way and see coming around 3 and 4. Somebody wipes out on this corner back here, and then you're back down to the straightaway.
If you know racing, then you probably know all that already.
Probably, but you may not. So I'm just explaining it, how that all works and where they're all at. And so it's pretty exciting. It's
is there a purse for the winner or just for the fun of it?
I don't know. I didn't see any trophies.
No, I don't know either.
It's probably more bragging rights of this than it is anything else.
You were in it. The bike
to have a bike that's 100 years old and you're racing it and you won the race on a bike and it managed to make it through the race and you were, but one of the guys over there in Billy Lane's tent, which I got some video of it, was showing how low the bike could go down before it scraped. And he was probably about this far off the ground. So I'm gonna check on some of the turns that you can't get. This turn you can get pretty close to right behind us. But on the one and two, they got it all fenced off like if there were stands there. But I don't know why they're not letting anybody sit over there. So I can't see, but that's where I seen the bike wipe out yesterday. He came around turn 2 and it locked up on him.
But I know they have different. They have 4 races, and then the winners of those have those heats, and then the
I think
winner
there's
of
like
those have those
I think
heats.
so many people from race 1 get to go race in the heat afterwards, and then it just keeps going down to the last
final winner.
Yeah, the final winner. So they'll end up being we got I guess 4 or 5 races to start off that are the big heats, and then you drop down to. She took a picture of it. I took a picture of it too on the other phone because I figure we're gonna put a bunch of pictures on our. We're giving you free advertising.
The guy we're using his shade.
Well, we're using his trailer, his little wheel well here. I'm using his trailer. So it's actually Knuckle Draggers Race Team in Stillwater, New York. Go to their website. They're 888 Harley Davidson Racing. So they're called Knuckle Draggers Race Team. Go. You guys got a Facebook page? You have no social media? Ah.
He's gonna have a tough time on the corners, then, isn't he? Okay.
And so you got a bunch of people came on.
Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4
main heats.
Yeah.
That's the starts. So those will go to.
And
there's 3 more after that. 3 more. 3. Those will bring in. I guess there's going to be 4 more races from there. Out of those races, there'll be 4 more after that. And then you drop down to 2 races after that. Then you're going to drop down to 1 race. So it's going to go. I don't know how it's going to last so long. Because it seemed like last year, it was just race after race. Like it was like 25 races we had. But according to this, there's a picture of Jody Perowitz on her bike. Up there, we're doing the national anthem. Got a stand. Oh. And we're ready for racing. Get back over here. Yeah. Come over there. She'll give you a sticker. He watches us all the time. You can give him a sticker.
Canada, before we come down, I always watch your stuff just to see where to eat and all that.
There you go.
You know, thank you.
No problem. Glad you can. We like to show people actually watching.
Here.
There we go.
All right.
There they go, the warm-up lap. So there's the warm-up lap, getting ready for the first race to start. Sit down a minute here, and then I have to go out and do some filming.
Yep.
We'll take you guys along on a couple of them. So break the chair.
Gotta watch it. I broke one of these chairs once before.
Can't lean on one leg.
No, you can't. Trophy. Bragging rights. Okay. If I can't says, did you guys get tons of speed laminate passes? You guys get some, yeah. Medium passes.
Yep. There they go again. Coming around. We got a girl in the back there in the pink.
Yep, I got her on. It's incredible that they're not racing those that they are racing. I know, it's crazy.
He's coming in. He's having trouble with his bike. Number 13. I have to look at your number there, and you can do a play-by-play.
Oh yeah.
Of
Who's who?
Yeah.
All right. So number 13
Be the first one.
is E-Boy Jake.
Having trouble with his bike. They brought that in, and here they come around again. We can hear them coming. Lean back here so you can kind of see the bikes come around. Racing action.
If you want to
there's
see,
another one. Oh, there's David Allen Coe's is his grandson.
I think it's his nephew or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the pace car guy, so they must be starting then.
Getting ready to start the race.
Will you be filming on Main Street today?
I doubt it.
So the people in this first race are Rodney Rankin, Danger Dan,
Danger Dan,
E-Boy Jake, Kerry Mantle, Rusty Carello, Steve Artis, Jake Smallwood, Eric Lund, and Jenny Bass. So Jenny Bass is the girl that's in the fitness back. So there they go again. Yep. So if you want to get some of the action or see it, and once we get off, if you go to Billy Lane's YouTube channel, they said they were going to be streaming it live from Billy Lane's YouTube channel. So you can go there and watch it if we're not there. So there's right about it. How you doing? When do you leave to come down? I don't know how many times they go around. I don't think they go around more than 3 or 4 times. But I think that's either first place or last place. So we just went by. Here they come again. That's the last place. There you go. I don't know Bob, where Bob went. He probably went to go and get some pictures. So, I will be there Wednesday. Can I see him when they go by? 'Cause I'm looking at the phone. It's like I don't see him. I don't know. I should get on my. They go tomorrow. So if I can get on here and see him. I guess you can see him go by. Off screen, but barely audible. I know. I figured it was probably hard because of all the noise that's going on around here. And we just figured we'd let you see some of the racing. It must be this one mic. One of these mics does not like to pick up my voice for some reason. So I'm here, just trying to let you guys see the race. So I guess the race is over. They're all coming in now. So that was the first race. So we'll see. Oh, one more still coming in. So we'll see how long they're supposed to get the second one going right afterwards, because they said last time that was one of the complaints they got, that there was so much of a delay between races. So still coming in. Oh, that's the little girl. What was her name? Jenny Bass, 73.
First racing in the book.
Yep.
I didn't see who. I did, but I didn't see the number.
So Next racers coming up are Josh Owen, 77, Nick Hunter Sr., 88, Fred Bolwage, number 8. Jody Perowitz is in this next race, number 79. That's a good number for us. Eric Bass is number 71. Nathan Grubb is number 35. Byron Bartley is 74. And Pat Maroney is number 8. And John Smallwood is number 33. Was he on the? I thought he was up there too. Oh, Jake Smallwood. So I think there's a father and son here too. And I don't know if those are those two. John and Jake Smallwood. I mean, Jake's probably the son. John's probably the dad.
All right, let me go get my other camera, the big camera.
So there's Joe Casey. Says, "Hey, Bob and Tam, how you doing?
How's it going? We're here at the raceway. Pretty exciting. Let me go get my drink refilled because it's $4 water here. Brought our own refreshments.
That's why I wanted to park in the back, and they said, as long as you get here before 10, the back gate will be open. You'll be able to get down and get the bike in the pits. And it's got all the equipment in it, too. So then that way, if we need something or need a battery or whatever, we can go over there and get it. Then we bought, like you said, some drinks and snacks because we're going to be here until 4 o'clock. But we did have breakfast, so that should hold us over. Terry's on. Terry Crawford, how are you? Let me see what you said. Hey, y'all, on my way to Florida. Be in Daytona 7 to 9 tonight. Sounds good. We'll see you when you get here. So if you guys are coming down, you guys want to meet up, email us your phone number, and we'll email you our phone number back. And we are going to be tomorrow morning at the Beaver Bar at 7:45 and have breakfast there. Do a little meet and greet if you want to come out and see us. We'll do that. We'll probably do our live from there, let you know what's going on Sunday. And what we'll be doing the next day we'll be at, so you guys can meet us. So after we do the meet and greet, I believe we're going to go to the Speedway. There's going to be a chopper show there. And then after the chopper show at Giuseppe's Pizza that we were talking about in Port Orange on the corner of Herbert and Nova, they're going to do an industry night or an after party for the chopper show that's put on by Harley Davidson, and we'll be there eating some of that great pizza and wings after the chopper show and I think that starts the after party at Giuseppe's starts at 6 or 6:30. I'm not quite sure, but it's open to the public. So if anybody, you guys want to come, welcome to come. Not tonight. 7th to 9th of March. Okay. Sounds good. I took it as you would be here between 7 and 9 tonight. So that sounds good, Terry. We'll see you when you get down here. Have a safe trip down. Don't know if you're riding or trailering, but I know it's always crazy. You got to watch out. We've seen more and more people run lights. Seems like the police are really picking on the cars, and I think they're getting them for running lights or going through lights, speeding, because, I think if they tell that, I think probably a lot of cars down here think, oh, they're just after the motorcycles. But if you're not obeying the laws and trying to cause accidents, then they should get a ticket too. But I think they're making their presence known. They went up and down Main Street a couple of times. Yesterday we saw them. They went down in a group. I think it was 6. It was 4, and then one in the back. 5. Group of 5. Can't don't know how to add. I said there was a group of police that came down last night down Main Street. They were making their presence known.
Yeah. So we're bringing out the big guns.
The big camera. That gets a lot of close-up shots. The zoom on that camera is really nice. So, I can't believe that next race hasn't started. They acted like as soon as these guys pulled in, oh, here they come. So this will be the second heat. Didn't know if you knew any of those racers that are in there. So this is the second heat. Like I said, it's Josh Owens, Nick Hunter, Fred Bolwage, Jody Perowitz, she's number 79, Eric Bass, Nathan Grubb, Byron Bartel, and Pat Maroney, and John Smallwood. So that's all the racers in this race. So how many is there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 racers. Here they go again. This will probably be the second round. Bye-bye. And as soon as you see the pace car come in, the race will start. Oh, Bob's going down over there in that corner. I can see where he's at. So he's going to get some footage. I got the good camera, but it's still kind of far away to actually see where, to get a good shot. When you zoom in, you don't have enough time to. Please. Supposed to be in the race. Pace cars coming, or the pace motorcycles coming in. This is Stephen Allen Cole's nephew. There he is. Okay. So he's coming in, so that means the race is starting. I can't really hear the announcements. Otherwise, I can tell you who was winning or who was leading. And I can go down and take a picture of the board after the race is done. And then we'll know who the winners were and who's going to be in the next heats. So heat number 2, 45 class. There we go. That's great. Oh, somebody's coming in. Now, when they're way on the inside of the track here, you'll see them come in. It's all in white. I don't know what number he is. There he is. Must have had some motorcycle issues. I should check back how many times they go around. Like I said, I think they only go around like 4 laps. I'm assuming those bikes get really hot. Some of them only have the one cylinder. The weather's awesome. It's I just looked, one of my cousin's birthdays. I sent her a happy birthday. So she's in Utah and it's snowing. Her kids are coming up. They're going to go skiing. I sent her a picture of the forecast for today, and it said it was 85 and sunny. Shade, it's really nice. There's a little bit of a breeze, so that helps when you're in the shade. The humidity's still fairly low. There's some humidity, but not bad for Florida. We're having great weather. Oh, here comes another one in. Oh, maybe it must be over again. See if I can get up here and get them coming in. Ah! Jody Carroll, it's there. So there you get to see some of the bikes up close and personal. I'll try to do that when they come in. You didn't really say how long we were going to stay on. Oops. Now I did it. Hey, there it goes. Hey, sit in my chair if I don't break it. 85, low humidity spray. Yep. So I showed them all coming in when they came in the pit row. So the one was Jody Perowitz. She was on that Indian. That Indian 93 years ago won some races. So she's hoping to bring home a flag for.
How did she come through? What was she?
She just came through.
I know, but where was she in the line?
She was probably in the top 3 or 4, so she should get in the second heat, I would think. All right, so that was the second heat. The third heat. Know any of these guys? Luke Atkinson, Joe Orsian, Orsini, Orsinai, I don't know. Michael Lang, Chuck Ketchum, Mike Bellomo, Tim Willie Roach, Frank McLean, Ashley Woodford, and Chris Stefanski. So they'll be up next heat. That'll be heat number 3. See, they have different classes. This says 45 class. So I don't know if they're all listed as 45 class. I'm assuming so. Because it seemed like last year they had like the ones that were older. Here they go again. This must be this is the third race, so it's going pretty quick this time. There's Richard Brooks. Hey, how you doing there? A little late, but getting on. Planning on camping over Monday and meet you somewhere. That sounds good, Richard. Monday, I think we're going to be mostly at the dealership at Teddy Morris's Daytona Harley Davidson. We'll be at the Bike Builders Breakfast, and Bob's going to have to leave and get intro from the police chief of Ormond Beach. And then when he comes back, then we're going to do a meet and greet at Zero 3D, which is right in front of Teddy Morris's in the big lot there. It's a big green truck. You can't miss it. And he's thank you, Richard. We got a super chat from Richard. Thank you very much. Super sticker he gave us. How about that? So then we'll be at Zero 3D from 12 to 2. And then I don't know what we're going to do after that. Maybe go back down on Main Street again. Main Street. At Hockey 87, that's pretty cool. We're down here. I don't know if you're coming down. Good to see you. I'm here. I'm just down here. Can't say a whole lot with the back, so I can come here. I haven't really printed our schedule anywhere. I probably should do it on our website and on Facebook. Tomcat's on too. Are they done? Are they coming in? Go back over here again. Hey. Yes, the first over looks like they're coming in. Must be the one. And look at some of these bikes, how old they are. Pace car, that's all we have, and this is the next race coming out. Pace motorcycle, I keep saying pace car. It's our left one right away too. That's good. That's what they said they were going to do. So put it there, see if you guys can see it, and I'll tell you who's in this one. Sorry, Rider X. Hello from Calgary. We should be there. It's fun. Lonely. Page in the dark. I know. I got to find time to squeeze that in. Thank you, Richard. We appreciate all you guys for watching too. It's Ray's Photo Life. Looks nice and faded. Perfect. So this is the last heat, and then they'll start doing the race in the winter. This is Randy Detroit Haywood, Chris Collins, Nick Hunter, Tim Joyce, Dad Reed, Joe Zika, Stephen Fitzpatrick, Thelma Kamalowitz, Drew Woodford. I know, just when you get ready to leave, it's going to warm up, huh, Ryder X? You'll see it. They coming in. I think they'll be getting done here now again. Whoops.
Or I don't know which one it was. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
This is the guy we're sitting next to his race thing here. He came in with his arm up, so he might have won. Pretty cool. So that was his trailer there. So now I guess they're going to do the best of because they've done all 4 heats now. So we'll see what happens. Oh, I guess I need my glasses on to see. I need my phone too. Hey. Maybe he was just happy his bike made it through the race. Let's see. So Michael's on. Whoops. Well, that's why. Here he goes. So I'm up here. Says, thanks, Bob and Tam, for all the good videos from Daytona. It helps those of us who can't enjoy it and be here. I know. I wish everybody could come down, but I know that's not possible. Hi, Frank on. How you guys doing? Our Orlando Hug chapter is eating at the River Grill in Ormond. Are you having a meet and greet today? Not today, but I like that place. So darn, too bad we're here. So you're having lunch there? River Grill, eating. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, not today. We're actually here at the racetrack. We'll be here probably till between 4 and 5 because that's when the races get over. And then after that, we'll be, don't know what we're really going to do. We're going to meet up with dinner. And then not sure what we're going to do after that. Depends on how tired we work. We got up early this morning. Earlier than normal. Right around catch up on my trip to Daytona. Hope to see you guys again soon. All right. I'm not sure if we'll do a live this evening, but if we do, we'll see you later. George says, safe travels, X. So there you go. So they're going to be doing, I don't know if this is the first of the heat. I could go down there and take a picture of that, but I don't know what I do with all this stuff. That's at Billy Lane's tent. The winner I won't do it right now. Maybe I'll go down there in just a little bit and I'll take a picture of it. See who the winner's for. That needs to be, Shelley Rothmeyer's here. I didn't see her name on any of the. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, her name wasn't on there, so I don't know where she's at. But she's here and she's on her bike, so she's supposed to be racing. Like I said, these say. Let's see what it says. 45 class, and I think there's a couple different classes. The next meeting. Tomorrow morning, Sunday, we're going to be at the Beaver Bar. We're going to get there at about 7:45. They open at 8. It's only $7.50, I think, for an all-you-can-eat buffet breakfast kind of style, which isn't a bad price. We'll probably be there a couple hours, so we'll get there at 7:30. We'll probably be there till 9:30, 10 o'clock. Then after that, we're going to go to the Chopper Show over at the Speedway. Not really a meet and greet, but that's where we'll be. And then after that, we're going to be at Giuseppe's Pizza on Nova and Herbert in Port Orange. And they're going to have an after party for the Chopper Show that Harley Davidson's putting on. Then Monday, we'll be at the Bike Builders Breakfast. Bike Builders Breakfast at Teddy Morris's Daytona Harley Davidson. That's a lot to say. Anyway, at the Harley Davidson dealership, and we'll be there at the Bike Builders Breakfast. That starts, we'll be there about 8:30. Then after that, we'll have a meet and greet at the Ciro 3D truck. There on the dealership's lot. We'll be there from 12 to 2. And I think that's all we've got really planned for right now. I'm sure maybe next Friday, for those of you that are coming down maybe during the second half, we'll try to have something planned. I think, I don't know if it's Friday or Saturday, they have midget wrestling at the doghouse. And we will definitely be there. So we'll, that's at the doghouse. That's also in Port Orange, and that's a bar. And that's also on Nova. It'll be the next Friday. I believe it's Friday. So if you guys are coming down, if you want to shoot us an email, give us your phone number. We'll give you our phone number, and we'll try to do our best to meet up with you if you can't make it to any of our meet and greets. I can't believe these motorcycles are 100 years old, and they're still like putting it out there, I guess. A lot. I'm still here, just letting you guys enjoy the races. You guys are watching them in turn number 4, and I'm watching them over here. And I don't hear nothing. I don't think they all came in. Oh, here they come. Maybe they're coming in now. He's going pretty slow. Oh, his foot's down, stopping. It's got to be hard on these older bikes, the ones that keep winning, and they have to keep going out if they make it all the way through to the end. Out there practicing, I don't know. Again. I don't know.
Like search it on the internet.
Looks like there might be an intermission here now, so might go ahead and go off. Like I said, if you want to continue watching these races, what you can do is go to Billy Lang's YouTube channel. They're supposed to be streaming it live. So if you want to watch any more of this, go to Billy Lang's YouTube channel and you can watch the stream live there. And I'm going to sign off. There's 29 of you on. If you're on your way down, be safe, be careful, and keep watching. We'll keep you up on the latest stuff that's going on down here in Daytona. If we don't see you down here in Daytona, hopefully we'll see you at another rally we're going to this year. So y'all take care. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you all soon.